So it's almost the perfect scenario for the Rams. They're going to get it back with plenty of time left after the punt, which is fair. Caught at the 9-yard line and then fumbled at the 11-yard line. And who has the football? The Saints do. Oh. It's almost as if Hakeem nonchalanted the catch.
There's no almost about it, Al. He did nonchalant it.
And Hakeem, who has been prone to fumbles, as good as he is, prone to fumbles, and for just a second it almost looked as if he was unsure whether to make the fair catch or let it go, has just fumbled the ball and the ball game away.
3rd and 10. Sims deep. Touchdown. Edel Shepard lost the ball when he hit the ground. Are you kidding? A perfect throw. A perfect throw, and Edel Shepard couldn't catch it.
Incomplete.
Are you kidding?
I'm going to tell you what, this young man threw a ball as well as anybody in the history of the National Football League. This ball is perfect. It is right on Shepard's in his hands.
The ball has come out.
You got to remember something. Now, I know the people are going to scream, but it applies in the end zone the same as it does in the field. When you're being tackled, you come down with the ball. You have to maintain control of the ball, and he did not do that.
Meanwhile, here's Gramatica. Romo holds. 19-yard field goal attempt. Oh, it is fumbled by Romo, and then Romo's going to run to the end zone, and he's going to get tackled by Jordan Babineau. Amazing.
And Anderson hasn't missed in 2 years.
So that's a pretty good bet if you say, do you think Gary Anderson will make this field goal? The answer should probably be yes.
39 yards away. And it's not good. Chandler drops quickly. Throws incomplete. Almost picked off. Almost intercepted by a diving Robert Griffith.
1st and 10. LaVitre with a nice block at the guard. Going deep. He's got Johnson. Oh, he dropped the ball. That would have been the game winner.
And we said that Fitzpatrick was fearless. He takes a shot down the field, working against Taylor with Clark coming over, and all he has to do is hold on to it. And the Bills are going to have their 3rd consecutive win.
He has 5 drop passes unofficially today. 5.
Amazing. Fitzpatrick cannot believe it.
There you go. Ball rolled back, and there it is. The bad luck snake somehow comes up, and Pat Shurmur's look says it all. The snap is rolled back, and that was the beginning of all drama. Ball is down, though. I think Dawson got distracted. The ball is down.
You know, that's supposed to be automatic, and sometimes it's not. And kickers get so locked in that when they see the bad snap, when things aren't perfect with them, sometimes they can't get themselves readjusted.
Casey's kick way off to the side.
Before we talk about that kick, let's look.
Well, Casey picked the wrong time to come up with a kick that goes out of bounds, because the Patriots are now set up at their own 40-yard line, all 3 timeouts, and 68 seconds on the clock to get Adam Vinatieri into field goal range.
They seem to be picking on Julian Edelman in this situation. 2nd and 1. Flacco to the end zone, and it's knocked out at the last minute. It was Sterling Moore who took it away from Torrey Smith.
Caught a lot of people off guard.
It was Evans this time.
What a throw by Flacco. Gets it in there. The defender, Sterling Moore, never able to turn around, and that was an incomplete pass.
Look at this right here. Sterling Moore was on the practice squad this year for the Raiders, and in all likelihood sent it to overtime. The last 2 years, 16 of 16 in the fourth quarter on field goals. 32 yards to tie it. And the kick, look out! Look out! It's no good! It's no good!
It was only a matter of time before he was able to do it here.
Time almost ran out on him. 2nd down and 5. Manning hit as he let it go, and Asante Samuel came close to a game-ending interception.
Well, that's about as demonstrative as you're going to see Eli Manning. I mean, it looked like he was expecting something else on the outside on that route. I mean, Eli, he's going to get some pressure. You got Rodney Harrison coming off the edge. He floats it up, but I don't know if he thought that Tyree was going to take it a little bit deeper or should have taken it deeper. But they're fortunate that Samuel didn't intercept that one.
As the clock winds out on the Philadelphia Eagles, a game they thought would project them into a possible wild card position. It would bring them 7-5 had they won. But a late interception by the Giants will preserve a Giant victory. An upset win as the Giants lead 17-12 and we're inside 30 seconds. The Eagles have no timeouts. Wait a minute. Here's a free foot. I don't believe it.
The Eagles pick it up and Herman Edwards runs it in for a touchdown.
An incredible development. Just like the opening game of the season when the New England Patriots were running the game out against the Washington Redskins. A fumble. This is the most astounding development. This is even more unbelievable.
Just doesn't get the snap. He just loses the snap, doesn't get it. And who's right there? Herman Edwards picks it up on the dead run and goes in for a touchdown. Makes with his right foot right there.
Here's Elliott to try the field goal. It is no good. He misses to the right, and perhaps poetic justice in that Ambrose seemingly had the interception, but not so ruled. It will be about 40, might be just inside that, 39. It will be a 39-yard attempt by Elliott, who missed from 35 in the first half.
Into the tough end zone, what breeze there is into his face.
Plus a slippery footing. And he hooks it left, no good. To tie it and send it into possible overtime. It is no good. Wide to the left, and look at the Colts sidelines.
No good. Wide right.
There are photographers and people all over the field, but the clock still has 4 seconds on it. When you keep the ball for over 40 minutes of a ball game, your offensive line did a wonderful job.
Bad snap. Allen couldn't get it down, and now he fires.
Pass interference. They're going to get pass interference on that play.
And even with no time left on the clock, a penalty on the defense will continue the game.
There's another flag down, though, on this side of the field.
Probably had illegal man down the field.
It is an eligible man downfield.
And that offsets.
Doug Peterson to hold. Block. The Cowboys will win.
Wait a minute.
Wells in the end zone. No one covered it, and Miami did. That could be a touchdown if Miami has covered it.
A Dallas player touched the ball, and then the Dolphins went on and recovered it.
It's on the 1-yard line. It's not in the end zone. It's in the 1-yard line.
They're going to sort it out.
And there's 3 seconds left on the clock.
92, Tolbert gets his hand up in the air and knocks the ball. No, it's not 92, it's 97.
Jimmy Jones.
Now someone touches the football here. Watch what happens. It's Leon Lett. No!
Oh, Lett, who is haunted by a Super Bowl misplay, and the ball goes into the end zone. They say it was touched at the 1-yard line.
If we had instant replay, that's a touchdown. The momentum carried the ball in there, and Leon Lett.
No. Now, with 3 seconds left, Stoyanovich and Peterson are clearing a path. This is less than an extra point, and with 3 seconds left, Miami is that close to pulling this one out.
Not Leon Lett.
49 seconds to go. Wrong. Into the end zone. Was it intercepted? I think Oakland intercepted the ball.
Michael Davis is the man that picked it off. That's just a great play at a very critical time.
And the clock continues to tick off those precious seconds. 1st and 10. Grigg again hit behind the line of scrimmage, and the Giants have the ball. Lawrence Taylor out of the pack with the ball. That's the first turnover today. He also wrote one time, "I'm not just a kicker, I'm a player." And the kick is good. There will be no three-peat.
And through the early stages of the second half, and then it just turned on a dime. Bouncing ball, and that one will roll out of bounds at the 1-yard line. That's a huge break for the Cowboys. Of all things, it takes nothing off the clock, and it gives Dallas the ball at the 40-yard line. And now you throw a 25-yard pass and you get out of bounds, and they still have a timeout. You kick a field goal. Huge mistake.
4th down, Shane Graham to attempt a 35-yard field goal. Graham just slid to the left, no good. Down by 10, they'll bring on Graham for a 28-yard field goal attempt. He missed one earlier. And this one he missed as well. 2 missed field goals by Graham, and the lead remains 10 with 3:49 left.
Still 2 linebackers out there, though, for the Giants, and they're confused.
And Brady's going to launch it deep, and it's incomplete. He's a little bit behind Welker. Tried to reach up behind him and couldn't haul it in. 3rd and 11.
Here's Hill. Jarvis Jones. Ball is out. Shazier had it for a moment, and now it's picked up by Cockrell. Roethlisberger from the pocket, middle of the field, incomplete. Push the throw, a flag does come in. Went to the head. Lewis Harris is going to be flagged for this on the hit on Antonio Brown, and it's going to put the Steelers in field goal range.
3rd down and 15. Favre sprints to his right, throws back across the middle, and he's intercepted. Porter. The return by Porter, and he's brought down with 7 seconds left. Manning on 2nd and 6. On the move, throwing across his body, and that is intercepted. Intercepted by Baltimore's Corey Graham.
And that is a mistake that you don't see Peyton Manning make very often. Rolling to his right and throwing back across his body into the middle of the field. Paul Kruger was chasing him. And again, Stokely reverses his field, comes back. But that was just a great piece of work by Graham.
This is 24 yards for a 10-point lead. The kick's away from 20. He hit the right upright, and it bounced out no good from 24. He hit the right upright from 24 yards. 24 yards, dead center. And it's why I told you, Brad, Nick Folk would not have been my kicker tonight.
Charlie Fry lines up in the shotgun. Looks like they will go for it. Here's Fry rolling out. Sets up, lets it go into the end zone, and it is... Incomplete! Wow! Braylon Edwards had 2 hands on the football, and he just couldn't come down with the jump ball.
You'll see that's what is supposed to happen. Tip it up and go up and get it. And it was after the tip, Polamalu and Ike Taylor jar Edwards enough not to let him get his hands back on it. Wow.
3 seconds to go. Juravicius and Edwards to the far side. Edwards is in the slot. Cribbs at the bottom of your screen. Fry in the gun. Here's Charlie Fry. Steps up in the pocket. Lets it go. It is! Oh, wow! He almost did it! And that's your ball game. Edwards just couldn't haul it in.
From 45 for the win. Oh, it's not even close. It missed the net. And we will go to overtime. Wow.
Don't even think it was blocked. The hold by Colquitt is there. I think he just shanked it. Cooked it.
Totally. That's a perfect hold.
One of those guards need to reach up with their hands and make some contact with it.
24-yard attempt. Oh, he hits the upright. It's no good. How in the world? John Ryan to hold. And he misses it. That's impossible.
Oh, my God.
That is impossible.
I'm telling you, there's something inside his brain about this building.
Woo!
Cobb buys time and throws. In the end zone, the ball is picked off by D'Angelo Hall. They had a shot at it, a wide open shot at it with Avant, but he could not make the catch.
Jason Avant, he had a great opportunity to pull that one in.
Third 10. And they're behind. And they're going to throw. Oh, he's got it wide open. Drop. Veteran Jackie Smith. He's a great human interest story. 15 years with the Cardinals. First time he ever got a chance to go to the Super Bowl, signed by the Cowboys, and he let a sure touchdown pass get away.
Janikowski, the 11th year veteran. They try to bang it through for the game winner. He pushed no good. The Cardinals have escaped with a Week 3 win.
They've been good here this afternoon. See if you can't pin Dallas deep and make them go the distance against this group.
A shank. This punt goes nowhere off the foot of Martin. And let's see where they mark it. A complete mishit. And they're going to mark it at the 41. Good kick up into the air. It is loose and recovered by Seattle. Chris Matthews. And he is lit up by Sean Slocum back on the sideline. Bostic couldn't. Matthews could.
8 plays later, it's Sean Schweischem for the bunny. 23 yards out to give a 10-point lead, 2-possession game, and Schweischem misses the layup. You can't get the bunny? Schweischem misses your bunny. So the Saints now only need is a touchdown to tie the game instead of needing 2 scores to tie the game.
Who now must kick this 46-yard field goal to tie. And it's no good.
He missed it.
Not even close. Wide right.
That is a shock. Mike Vanderjagt has been money over the years for the Colts. There's a late flag that just got thrown.
And it all comes down to one last play. It's 4th down there by the goal line, and Wade Wilson sends his running back out of the backfield, Darren Nelson. He works his way to the goal line, and suddenly he's got a shot for the catch that might deny you a Super Bowl. But it is not to be. because fate today was on the side of the Washington Redskins, who have won the NFC Championship and now head to San Diego to take on either Denver or Cleveland. I'm Brent Musburger. So long, everybody.
Holcomb throws the side, incomplete, right through the hands of Dennis Northcutt. Holcomb couldn't throw it any better.
He threw a perfect pass to Dennis Northcutt. He's the inside receiver, going to go up the field and break it back out. Oh, the Steelers, Shea Townsend got knocked off by one of his teammates.
And the snap gets away from Hunter Smith. And Gano loses the football. Wow.
You are absolutely right, Moose. It ain't over till the fat lady sings.
7 seconds to go. Brooks. Dante Stallworth catches it, stays in bounds. He's going to have to score on this one. And he's got a chance. Getting a couple of blocks. Laterals it over to Michael Lewis. Back to McAllister. Still alive.
Oh,
and they got it. Jerome Payton with the catch. He dives into the end zone for the touchdown. What a play to keep your season alive. 75 yards and the score. And Dante Stallworth, Michael Lewis, Jerome Payton, Aaron Brooks, Jim Haslett, all of the New Orleans Saints will get a chance to celebrate if
they make the
John Carney gets the extra point.
Because we've already seen, we saw a field goal by the Jaguars blocked earlier that was almost an extra point.
It was only 21 yards away and it was blocked, but now there's pressure on Carney to get the extra point and tie this ball game.
Don't forget, John Henderson on the inside there is 6'7".
Here's Mitch Berger, the holder. And he missed it! Can you believe that finish? John Carney had missed 5 of 7 field goals coming into this game. And Jim Haslett told us it was because he had trouble with his holder, Mitch Berger. I don't think they ever thought it would come down to him missing an extra point and having all their playoff hopes disappear.
Play clock at 5. Pass is intercepted at the goal line by Malcolm Butler. Unreal.
They try to pick play, Al. They tried to go here, but he beats them to the punch. And I'm sorry, but I can't believe the call.
Me neither.
I cannot believe the call. You've got Marshawn Lynch in the backfield. You've got a guy that's been borderline unstoppable in this part of the field. I can't believe the call.
And there is Brady.
It's a 3rd and 9. Rushing 4, ball comes out of the hands of Newton. It's on the ground, and it's still on the ground. Picked up by T.J. Ward at the 4-yard line. Vaughn Miller did it again. He knocked it out of the hands of Newton.
Cam Newton decides not to dive in there. And
he backed away from it. He jumped away instead of jumping into the pile.
Yep, I guess he made a decision it wasn't worth to go in there and get it. Should have dove in, had a chance to recover it.
McDermott is the snapper. And the kick is no good! Wow!
And take time off the clock, and they've done a good job not giving up big plays. Now they'll throw. Pass is caught. That's White. Touchdown. Out of the shotgun, Ryan gets hit. Ball is out. This is a fumble. New England has it. Brady. End zone touchdown. Amendola. A direct snap, and it's good. James White, 8-point game. Ryan is sacked. What a play. Trey Flowers. 3 points is big right now in this ball game. A loss of 12 on that sack. Pass is caught, Sanu. And that's exactly what happened. A flag is down back in the area where Matt Ryan went down, and we'll check the call.
Holding. Number 70 offense. 10-yard penalty. Replay third down.
Handoff. Touchdown, James White. Even if it is time for Atlanta. Pass. Amendola. Flag is down. Amendola's in. Toss to White. He's in. Patriots win the Super Bowl. Brady has his 5th. What a comeback.